इस फोन का चार्जर कहाँ है? 3% बैटरी। यहीं तो रखा था यार। बढ़िया। हेलो गाइस, हेलो 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 हेलो। माइक चेक चेक चेक। आवाज कैसी आ रही है? एक सेकेंड। हेलो, आवाज ही आ रही है ना गाइस? सब बता दो यार, एक सेकेंड। चलो एक सेकेंड, मैं देख लेता हूँ कहाँ है। आवाज कैसी आ रही है गाइस? हेलो, कहाँ है? हेलो हेलो, आवाज कैसी आ रही है गाइस? हेलो, सही आ रही है आवाज तो। हेलो हेलो, आवाज कैसी आ रही है गाइस? सही आ रही है आवाज तो। हेलो हेलो, आवाज कैसी आ रही है गाइस? सही आ रही है आवाज तो। हेलो हेलो, सही आ रही है आवाज तो। हेलो हेलो। अरे गेम क्यों नहीं आ रहा स्क्रीन पे? एक सेकेंड, इसको मैं करूँ स्क्रीन पे गेम फोकस मोड। एक सेकेंड, इसको मैं करूँ स्क्रीन पे गेम फोकस मोड। अब आ गया। इसको मैं करूँ गेम फोकस मोड। अब आ गया। ठीक है। अब आ गया। एक सेकंड। अब आ गया। ठीक है। अब आ गया। एक सेकंड रो गाइस। स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ दूसरे मैचेस डिवीजन के। एक सेकंड रो गाइस। स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ दूसरे मैचेस के। एक सेकंड रो गाइस। स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ दूसरे मैचेस के। एक सेकंड रो गाइस। स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ दूसरे मैचेस के। तो गाइस मैं वापस तो आ गया पर यार एक दिक्कत हो रही है मेरे को। हाँ ठीक है ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं। सिर्फ स्ट्रीम का व्यू नहीं दिखेगा ना। तो फिर ठीक है चलो। कोई नहीं एक सेकेंड। हाँ चलो गाइस चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं अपन। एक सेकेंड। स्ट्रीम हेल्थ देखते हैं। हाँ ठीक है। अब इसको ले डालते हैं। अच्छा ये भी तो है कि हाँ ठीक है। तो फिर इसको हम ओबीएस खोलते हैं चलो। ओबीएस ही खुला रहता छोड़ो बैकग्राउंड में जो चल रहा है चलता रहेगा। अबे यार गड़बड़ हो गई guys, बहुत बड़ी गड़बड़ हो गई शिट। स्ट्रीम ना रुक जाए बस। वो दिक्कत हो जाएगी अगर स्ट्रीम रुक गई तो। अबे यार ये भी सेट नहीं हो रखा ढंग से। पागल हूँ मैं यार पूरी तरीके से। रुको, ये हो गया यहाँ पर, ठीक है। इसको हमें खोलना है ये करके। अच्छा, अबे चार्जिंग ही नहीं खोल रही थी लैपटॉप की। वो मैं अलग पागल हूँ मैं। हाँ से हो गया, ठीक है, ये स्ट्रीम हो गई यहाँ से। आज मुझे ये रोनाल्डो मिला था, ये वाला। मजा आया था बहुत। बढ़िया है प्लेयर, बढ़िया कार्ड है मतलब। हम्म। एक सेकेंड, यूट्यूब खोल के इसको मैं स्विच अकाउंट। एक सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ गया मेरा। कौन आया? किसी ने सब्सक्राइब करा है। नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आ रहा। इसका एक सेकंड दिखाइए, कहाँ है? देख रहा हूँ, एक सेकंड गाइस। देखते हैं हमारा ये कौन सा रोनाल्डो है। नया रोनाल्डो आ रखा है एक। मेरे को मिला था ये, बताऊँ कितने को दिखाता हूँ। बहुत 800 कॉइन से मिला था ये मुझे। बढ़िया खेलता है ये वाला। अच्छा है, वैसा नहीं है शो टाइम जैसा, पर सही है। मुझे भी चाहिए, दिला दे। अरे दिला दूंगा यार, दिला दूंगा। बस कॉइन से दियो, दिला दूंगा। एक सेकंड, यूट्यूब खुल गया। क्या था ये? अबे गेम चालू करना, क्या कर रहा है? अरे वो इसमें सेटिंग्स कर रहा था मैं। एक ऐसे वॉचिंग नहीं आती। हाँ हाँ पता है, इसमें एक सेटिंग कर रहा था बस। हाँ चलो स्टार्ट करें। आवाज सही आ रही है? हेलो, आवाज सही आ रही है? खोलता हूँ। एक सेकंड, ही गड़बड़ हो गई, इसको थोड़ा बड़ा करते हैं बस, ठीक है। चलो मैच लग गया। चलो मैच तो लग गया, स्टार्ट करते हैं बस। जेरेमाय डोकू। नहीं यार, डोकू नहीं। डोकू में मजा नहीं आता। इन मैच रोल्स, क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो, देन कानावारो, क्रिटेनिया। ठीक है, रोबर्टो कार्लोस ले आता हूँ। इंडिविजुअल इंस्ट्रक्शन, करें। सही है यार, सब बढ़िया। आवाज सी आ रही है, बस ये बता दो। आज भी कौन है ये? आया सगे भी आया था शायद, उस पे वो भी है। सर्जियो बिस्किट्स, बिस्किट्स जो भी है। और क्या करना था अपन को अब? डिवीजन 3 करना है आज, मिनिमम है डिवीजन 3। ठीक है गाइस, डिवीजन 3 मिनिमम है मेरे हिसाब से, तो आज कर सकते हैं आराम से।
Liverpool are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be.
आराम से कर सकते हैं
Pre-match
डिवीजन 3
build-up
तो
has
हम।
been fantastic. Now the game itself.
चलो गाइस,
So it's down to business
क्रिस्टियानो
here.
रोनाल्डो, जॉर्ज बेस्ट।
Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most
अरे
influential
यार,
player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella.
गेम की आवाज
That's
बहुत
what
तेज
you
हो रखी
call
है इनको।
inspired goalkeeping.
Roberto really must be thinking what he has to do
गेम
to
की आवाज
score
बहुत
there.
तेज आ रही है, रुको।
Well, look, they know they've got a height
ठीक है गाइस,
advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
बहुत तेज
Robertson
आती है गेम की
plays it
आवाज, मैंने
short.
कम करी है।
That's really well manoeuvred.
चलो,
Liverpool
अरे नहीं,
have the chance to
मैं
go the
बना
other way.
ठीक है तो कहना
He
था
won't be happy with that one. Oh, this looks
पागल
sharp.
जॉर्ज
You
बेस्ट,
can never be short
जॉर्ज
of
बेस्ट।
runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish?
यार नहीं, बढ़िया गोल जाता है यार, ये मेरा था तो बढ़िया था बहुत। बढ़िया शॉट जाता, कुछ भी है वो। चलो, अरे नहीं, बॉल ले सकता हूँ मैं। जॉर्ज बेस्ट,
Robertson.
बेबे को
Bebeto. He's found a way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
नहीं यार,
That is
नहीं
good
गड़बड़ हो
alertness.
गई।
Gabriel.
बढ़िया था
Out to the
शॉट,
left
अगर
it
जाता तो।
goes. And it's Robertson.
रॉबर्टसन,
De Bruyne.
अरे यार नहीं,
Has a shot.
शिट, बच गया बच गया। शुरू में तो मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया
Neither
था,
side
मैच
been
में
able to
गोल
force a
पड़ सकता था
breakthrough
तब।
here.
अरे
The
बॉल पास
race, he
करना,
shows the will to win the ball.
पास ही नहीं करा पागल ने।
Bebeto!
अरे गोल पड़ जाएगा, ऐसे हरकतें कर
Denied
रहा है मेरा
by an
प्लेयर।
instinctive save.
Roberto is
कोई
offering a
नहीं,
right smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
चलो
They've played it short. Plays it across. Up he goes!
पागल यार, क्लियर ही नहीं
Oh, not
करते,
this time,
जंप
but a
करके वही
lot
नहीं
of
करते
applause
यार।
for the thought.
Yeah, that
हरकतें
was
कर रखी
really
हैं
sharp.
बेकार
That
यार।
kind of delivery can play havoc with defenses.
बढ़िया गोल जाता है पर ये, अगर ये हेल्ड होता तो बहुत बढ़िया।
Pass is intercepted.
चलो चलो
Pretty
चलो,
robust
तो गिरा
defending.
दिया, बहुत
Get a
गंदा
throw
गिराता
in.
है ये।
Great ball. And the
क्रिस्टियानो
shot!
रोनाल्डो,
It's in!
भाई क्या तगड़ा गोल मारा यार, विटीनिया के साथ। विटीनिया का पास बढ़िया था, इसलिए गोल चला गया। अगर पास नहीं होता तो गोल भी नहीं आता।
The goal scorer after 28
Liverpool
minutes.
have broken through. It's
कुछ भी
1-0.
कहो भाई, गोल बढ़िया था।
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
यार नहीं नहीं नहीं,
Van Dijk.
चल रोनाल्डो
Nicely
रोनाल्डो,
weighted ball.
निकाल दे
Ronaldo
निकाल दे।
providing an outlet on that flank. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now.
यार हल्का सा रह गया गोल, हल्का सा, हल्का सा ये कर्ल करता ना मैं थोड़ा सा तो जा सकता था।
He can get
नहीं
that clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to
पर
settle
बहुत
for
बढ़िया
this
गोल था,
narrow
पहला
lead
वाला
at
था।
the break.
There's the shot!
अब लैग हुआ,
Oh, how good
गेम ही
is
लैग हो
he?
गया एंड में एकदम से आके,
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
तो बहुत तगड़ा गोल मारा,
Once more we are all
कुछ भी कहो,
square. You score,
अच्छा गोल
we
था।
score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which
भाई
for
बढ़िया
me
गोल मारा।
deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter.
मैं वेंडा
We
ही क्या
all
ना,
knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. Need
वेंडा
to
एक थोड़ा
sharpen up
लिंकअप
or it's
रोक
going to
देता
happen
है,
again.
हाइट भी लंबी है उसकी, वेंडा
That
का
has
कारण नहीं है कोई
certainly
अच्छा,
made things
अगर होता
interesting.
तो
Well, I think the
मैं
players will be buoyed by the
खिला
fact
लेता,
that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
बिल्कुल बेसिक थ्री वाला
Tails
ही गाने
most
हैं,
definitely up now.
शायद दो भी,
Robertson,
पता नहीं है।
Good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
that's really well cleared.
अरे लैग क्यों हो रहा है हल्का हल्का बीच बीच में,
That's Bebeto.
कंट्रोलर से खेले हैं?
Oh,
नहीं
it's a
यार,
nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
कंट्रोलर तो
Cut
है,
it out. But that has not gone
खेल
well. De
सकते हैं पर
Bruyne.
मजा नहीं आता कंट्रोलर से, मैंने जो रिव्यूज पढ़े थे
It's a pretty loose pass.
उसमें कह रहे थे
And the first
कंट्रोलर से ज़्यादा
45 minutes
हैप्टिक
are up.
फीडबैक्स नहीं है और
So it's all
सपोर्ट ज़्यादा
square.
अच्छा नहीं है
Neither side
कंट्रोलर
has
का।
been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is
जेरेमाई डोकू बाद में
fantastic.
खेलेंगे सेकंड हाफ
If you're a
में,
fan
बीच
from either
सब्स्टिट्यूट कर
side, it's
लूँगा,
unpleasant. And as for the
ऐसे ऑटो
managers,
सब्स्टिट्यूशन
check
है
your
बट
heart
तब
rate.
भी
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, can he finish?
हाँ यार,
That was a hard
थोड़ा सा रह गया,
Well, he's clearly in one of those
क्रॉस
moods.
अच्छा
I
था
think even he was
सच
asking
में।
perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Gabriel clears it away.
तो चलो राइकार्ड
Oh,
बॉल
easy
ले,
pickings
अबे
there.
गलत कर दिया पास,
That is a
बहुत
little
बहुत बेकार पास था,
undercooked.
कोई नहीं, काइसीडो
Dimarco has created one goal already.
कैना वारो
That's good play.
वेटिनिया पागल संग, अरे
Rijkaard gets across to
राइकार्ड
intercept
बेबे
that.
तो पागल संग
Park
पास,
Ji-sung, and he's there to make the
राइकार्ड
challenge. Tries to play it through.
मार्क्यूनेस,
Roberto
रॉबर्टो
Carlos.
कार्लो,
Park Ji-sung.
नहीं हल्का हल्का रह गया,
Filippo Inzaghi.
फिलिपींस आ गई,
Bebeto.
बेबेटो
And he shoots.
नहीं यार,
It's in.
बाहर से लीड एंड में आके लीड छीन गया वो भाई,
Turned on its head.
सब्स्टिट्यूट
One
करना
moment
पड़ेगा
you're in
यार,
possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
हेलो गाइस, अरे यार ये बंदा रोक क्यों क्यों बैठा है, ऐसा क्या सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है ऐसे, मैं भी देख लेता हूँ कुछ हो सो, क्या लाऊं, मेसी लाऊं, हजार लाऊं, ये दोनों साइड प्रॉफिलिंग फिंगर हो जाएगा, वैसे ही चेक कर सकता हूँ ये दोनों साइड ना, चलो कोई नहीं, चलो गाइस कोई नहीं,
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Filippo Inzaghi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Coming
Look,
on
he's the
field,
one everyone expects
Sir,
to
guys,
put the
मैं
ball
खा
in
रहा
net.
था,
That's what he's paid to do.
Number
भूख लग रही है,
21,
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 10.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
An uncompromising challenge. Doku looking to be a menace in the final third.
अब करेंगे हम गोल, दिखाते हैं लीड कैसे लेते हैं
Liverpool
वापस,
still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
हाँ नहीं,
Raul.
डिवीजन में एक्स्ट्रा टाइम वगैरह होना चाहिए यार,
And he has
मजा
slightly
आएगा थोड़ा।
undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very
डिवीजन
poor.
3, 2 और 1 में तो होना ही चाहिए, 1, 2, 3 में, सॉरी, 3, 2, 1।
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
किसको दे दिया यार मैंने?
That's a cute ball. And he thumps it clear.
अरे
Keep calm
ये
and
बेकार
carry on.
यार,
That's the
हरकतें कर
job
रहा हूँ
in
मैं
a
बहुत
nutshell
बेकार।
now.
नहीं यार, एक और गोल नहीं, वो अपने पूरा डिफेंस बढ़ा के बैठा है।
Aimed in towards the centre. And he gets rid in a hurry.
This is the time you need that
नहीं,
pace.
Now it's Berbatov.
तो डोगो कहाँ रखा है?
Vitinha.
पोजीशन का इसकी, और ये कहाँ आके खेल
And
रहा
he's
है?
intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety.
लैग हो रहा है
Alvaro.
गेम
And
बहुत
it's
ज्यादा।
Caicedo. Liverpool finding their passes.
कोई नहीं,
And that's put paid to a promising
There will
move.
be 1 minute added time.
ओ यार
And
बच गया,
that's that.
पर हार गया
Liverpool
यार।
played more than a part in
क्या
what
गलती
has
करते
been
हैं,
a
पोजीशन
very
नहीं रखा एक
exciting
तो,
game.
वो तो बात
A
है
game
ही।
that began so promisingly from their
शॉट्स तो मैंने बहुत
perspective,
लिए यार,
but they
पासेस
are
भी अच्छे खासे
leaving
करे,
here feeling.
वो हो जाते हैं। चलो कोई नहीं, पहला ही मैच था आज का। मैं भूख लग रही है यार। पहला मैच था डिवीजन का मेरे, पूरी डिवीजन 4, पहले यार मैं डिवीजन 3 तक गया था, डिवीजन 4 पे आया। हमें पहला मैच खेला है, एक सेकंड चलो गाइस, एक एआई मैच खेलते हैं चलो अब तक। मैं बहुत पीछे तक, आगे तक गया था मैं। कोई रिवॉर्ड नहीं मिलता क्या इसमें? नहीं मिलता होगा। चलो स्टार्ट करें। चलो मैच मिल गया गाइस, कुछ तगड़ा बंदा है, मुझे ऐसा नहीं लग रहा। मेरी टीम ना है क्या ये? एंकर मैन है क्या ये? ऑर्केस्ट्रेटर है? हाँ, खिला सकते हैं इसे। राइट विंग फॉरवर्ड या अच्छा ही रहेगा, राइट विंग, राइट मिडफील्डर होता तो खिला देता। ये सिर्फ राइट विंग खेलता है ना? अच्छा आरएमएफ भी खेल लेता है। इसको सी दो खिलाएंगे, ठीक है। चलो एक सेकंड गाइस, ₹30 कहना भाई, तो बस हो गया। इसकी टीम देख यार कैसी है भाई, पेड अकाउंट है तो प्रॉपर पेड अकाउंट है, मेरा तो फ्री अकाउंट है पूरा। ये 800 कॉइन, 300 कॉइन, बेस्ट 300 कॉइन, ये 800 कॉइन, 100 कॉइन, 400 कॉइन। चलो मैंने जमा करे थे बहुत सारे, ये थे मेरा पता नहीं कितने का। ऐसे मैंने आईडी खरीदी थी जब मेरे को 100 और ये मिला था कोलर, बस और कुछ था नहीं इसमें। और ये था रॉबर्टो कार्लोस, ठीक है, 100 कॉइन बस। और क्या ही है, कुछ भी नहीं। और हड्डी में कुछ पैसों वाला।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid. He's had a real elite upbringing, and it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement.
It's big!
अब मैंने कर दिया ये गोल, बता रहा हूँ मैं। अरे मेरा गेम लैग हो रहा है यार, देखो स्ट्रीम पे भी हो रहा है बहुत ज़्यादा।
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
क्या तो मैं अब गेम शिफ्ट कर लूँ, अब बहुत ज़्यादा लैग होता है।
Really nice passing. And that's been won straight back. He's having a go.
बहुत बढ़िया।
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
चलो यार, क्या है ये, सारे बंदे आगे आ रखे हैं, ऐसा लग रहा है। कर ले टाइम पास बेटा, ठीक है, जीतता होगा।
Without a single shot on target.
तुम बेल आए थे पिछले साल, मेरे को याद है।
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the header! Goal!
Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7.
So precise. The finish sumptuous.
Speed.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then
Speed बन जाऊँगा मैं, बता रहा हूँ, Ronaldo का fan हूँ।
That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Passes कम करता हूँ, through ज़्यादा करता हूँ बंदे पे।
What has happened here? And he's managed to get free.
ओए गिरा दिया भाई बॉक्स के अंदर प्रॉपर। अबे यार नहीं, ये गोल था, मिस कर दिया यार मैंने।
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Doku.
अबे ये क्या करा लोको?
Best.
मेरे भाई ऐसे क्या करा तूने? मेरे दोस्त
resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
फ्री किक लेगा इस, बताओ।
It's a good 30-35 yards out this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out.
हम लेंगे रोनाल्डो से।
This will probably be a dink far post.
मेरा फेवरेट है रोनाल्डो, कुछ क्या मत दे। जाएगा मेरे सबसे। हाँ
That
देखा,
was
बहुत
mighty
पास से गया.
close. Great vision. Tries to get it clear.
बच गया.
It's a sharp pass.
लैग हो रहा है मेरा, बस वही दिक्कत आ रही है.
That is a little undercooked.
2 added minutes has been
Can he get
indicated.
on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo.
हाँ यार,
And the first half
फोन
is
में
done.
बैटरी नहीं है क्या? दिक्कत
So
बैटरी
a
से पे है
steady,
तो
solid and more than
बैटरी तो
satisfactory
है.
first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any
एक सेकंड
strong
यार.
opinions on the first half?
Please
Haven't
refrain
played
from
that
talking
badly.
outside
Getting
this
caught
stadium.
again on the counter-attack was
ऐसे कर
likely
दूँ.
switched on to that, and still very much in this
और क्या
game.
कर सकता हूँ मैं?
Liverpool having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
बस यही है. चलो, कोई नहीं, चल जाएगा मेरे हिसाब से. चलो, मैं देख रहा था. चलो कोई नहीं यार, इतना चल जाता है. किसी और गेम की भी करूँगा किसी दिन ना, अच्छा गेम देखता हूँ.
Here we go again then.
अबे ये क्या करा भाई?
Goal. That has been the crucial
बहुत लैग है
difference.
भाई, बहुत लैग है इस गेम में, बहुत ज़्यादा लैग है. क्या तो मेरे नेट में लैग है या फ़ोन ही ख़राब है?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. And that's aimed into the middle.
How that cross missed everyone
नहीं भाई
is an absolute
नहीं,
mystery to
ये
me.
क्यों
It
मिस कर दिया?
warranted
ज़ारन में
a
फ्री का
finishing
बोलता है ये.
touch.
उसका भी नेट बेकार है, मेरा भी नेट बेकार है. ये उसने जानबूझ के खड़ा हुआ था वो लेके बॉल.
That's really
उसका
well
एक भी कर
maneuvered.
लिया उसके बाद बेल था.
And here's
हैं?
Bale.
ये क्या हुआ?
Well, that defending is
उसने एक गोल
unapologetically
करा, मैंने एक गोल
persistent.
करा
It's
बेल
almost
से.
personal.
उसने बेल से करा, मैंने रोनाल्डो से करा. ये क्या हुआ? छुआ हुआ चक्का. चलो
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
मैं उसको देनी थी, बेस्ट को. बेस्ट तो ट्रिबल करके निकाल देगा.
Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
बेस्ट
Best
निकाल दे.
very
चल
much a man of this
अरे
moment.
ट्रिबल यार, ट्रिबल ये नहीं होता, नॉर्मल ट्रिबलिंग.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
ओए ओए
They're
क्या कर रहा है
ahead,
पागल है क्या ये?
They're not playing as if they are. There seems to
ये तो
be
भाई
more of
पागल
an
है तो
emphasis on
बिल्कुल.
protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well timed, excellent interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
मैं किसको दे रहा हूँ, किस पे बॉल जा रही है यार? क्या बोलूँ मैं यार?
There is an
AI मैचेस खेलें?
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
नहीं भाई, बहुत बेकार.
Ball's gone out
मजा
of
ही नहीं
play.
आ रहा ऐसे अटक रहा है ना गेम. अब यार नहीं यार, ये जा सकता था, निकाल सकता था अगर मैं बाहर नहीं आता तो.
Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a searching pass.
निकाल दिया.
Oh, that's
नहीं.
wonderful alertness.
हाँ यार, रह गया.
Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot. It's a goal.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Late in the day. Game over surely.
भाई यार ये बहुत तगड़ा खेलता है
Oh,
ज़्लाटन.
he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 76 minutes is
अरे चल जा, क्या हुआ ये? मेरे हिसाब से उसने फॉरफिट मार दिया. गाइस उसने फॉरफिट मार दिया. क्या ही करे, चलो छोड़ो. मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ यार, उसने फॉरफिट मार दिया तो. अभी क्या ही करूँ यार। ओए ये क्या हुआ? इसका लेवल अब कैसे हो गया भाई एकदम से आज? कॉइन्स मिलेंगे 70 कॉइन में पे ऐसी हैं। कोड की रेटिंग ये हो गई। चलो अच्छी बात है। एक सेकेंड मैच स्टार्ट कर देते हैं। चलो लग गया मैच गाइस, जल्दी स्टार्ट करो। चलो स्टार्ट हो गया मैच। आज मार्टिनेज खिला लो, इसमें मार्टिनेज की फॉर्म अच्छी है थोड़ी। कूलर की भी अच्छी है। चल ठीक, कूलर खिला लेते हैं हमें क्या। करवाने की जगह एंकरमैन आ गया। कूलर वो कर देगा क्रॉसेस, सॉरी पार्क डिफेंस क्रॉसेस कर देगा। सही है। इन मैच रोल्स कूलर शो में नहीं। एक सेकेंड इसको कर देते हैं अपन। ये आ जाएगा बस ठीक है। डीप लाइन तेरा आपका ये आ गया। चूहा में नहीं। अच्छी है। चलो
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
क्या
sides
ये
get ready to lock
हाय
horns. This is
आज
football at
लेट हो
its
गया।
finest.
अरे कोई नहीं भाई, कोई बात
Just
नहीं,
listen to that noise. This
कुछ
place
नहीं
is
होता।
definitely up for it. Let's
तुम
hope
आए
they
तो
get
सही
a
ना, बस ये
contest
बात है।
worthy of the setting.
मेरे लिए मैटर करता है तुम आए या नहीं आए। कब आए कब नहीं आए ये मैटर नहीं
So
करता।
it's down to business
अरे
here.
शिट 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 शिट,
Well, Peter, it's easy
ध्यान
to
नहीं
heap
दिया मैं, मैच
praise on
स्टार्ट हो गया।
players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work.
अबे
And
ये
Frank
क्या हो रहा है?
Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as
चलो
sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his
वाह,
caliber and cleverness can do that.
क्रॉसिंग तो मैं बहुत करता हूँ।
Nicely weighted
अगर मैं
ball.
करने पे आ गया और
Well, he was
लिंक अप स्पैम
clearly
करता हूँ,
disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly
बस यही
should have
करके मैं
gone
जीत
for the
जाता हूँ।
easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
अबे किस लिंक अप किसके साथ है भाई? विटीनिया,
No, that's
तू
been
किसको पास कर
intercepted.
रहा है यार? अजीब बातें करता है यार ये विटीनिया भी यार। देखो फिर
Probing
फिर
pass. Well,
ये
that's well
जानबूझ के कर
spotted.
रहा है।
Nice looking ball. Well read. Nice interception.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to
लैग है
wait
ना
for
तो
some
ड्रिबलिंग करना भी
attacking
मुश्किल हो
purpose.
रहा है अब।
Great vision. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well read. And the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil
गड़बड़ कर दी,
clearly didn't help
बहुत
themselves by
बड़ी गड़बड़ कर दी
telegraphing that
यार।
one. It was always going to be
जा
intercepted.
सकता था गोल अगर मैं मार्टिनेज से थोड़ा और आगे लेके आता।
It's Park Ji-sung.
अरे नेट भी लैग हो रहा है, एफपीएस गिर रहे हैं, क्या हो रहा है समझ नहीं आ रहा। एफपीएस देखते हैं कितने आएंगे मेरे।
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter,
53
particularly from
49
those
देखो कम
guys
आ
up
रहे
front.
Yeah,
हैं। 60
it's
आते हैं
just, I
नॉर्मली
suppose,
अगर मैं खेलूँ तो।
denies the others time and space.
Well, I
59
would call
हाँ
it
59 नहीं आते
blankets.
हैं, 60 आते हैं।
Shoots!
अबे यार
Oh,
62
Brazil!
38 हो गए।
Brazil take the lead.
क्या कर
Well,
रहा हूँ
Peter,
यार ये
they're
मैं।
trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence,
नहीं
and all of a
यार
sudden, bang.
ये एक ही चीज करता है, पता नहीं, बाहर बॉल ही नहीं पकड़ता ध्यान ढंग से। क्या ही करूँ अब मैं यार, हारना होगा फिर मैच, मुझे लिखा होगा मेरी
Chouameni,
किस्मत में।
and it's Chouameni. Cannavaro. That's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement. Drilled in
बच गया,
low.
बच गया।
Well, he got rid because he
अब
was
नहीं,
under
अब
pressure.
नहीं भाई, अब नहीं छोड़ूंगा मैं। अब मैं ना, मैं
Looking for the
छोड़ूंगा
run.
ना।
And no, that was never going to make it.
क्या हो
Okay,
रहा
being
है
behind
यार?
at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's going to go a long way.
एक तो गोल मारूंगा ही भाई आज,
And there's
इस
his
मैच में
chance
तो
to lead the
स्पेशली,
counter.
मतलब
Best
इस मैच में एक गोल तो मारूंगा ही।
stood up well to him there. And he's heaved it away. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. Martinez!
हाँ, बस चला गया।
Fantastic from Martinez!
मार्टिनस,
As smooth as it gets.
मार्टिनस
They
भाई,
have come
अच्छा गोल था,
roaring
बहुत अच्छा
back.
गोल था।
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this
बहुत
There's
बढ़िया
the end of the
मार्टिनस,
first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty.
बहुत बढ़िया
Neither
गोल मारा
side yet
मार्टिनस तो भाई,
truly to impose
मजाक
themselves,
नहीं कर रहा।
and it's level pegging at
ये नहीं
half
सोचा
time.
था ये करेगा मार्टिनस।
So your views on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms.
एक
Things
सेकंड
seemed
गाइस,
to be
स्टार्ट
going
कर रहा
well
हूँ
in
एक
the
सेकंड में
commencement,
बस।
but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half time at 1-1.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 11, Acer. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Acer.
हाँ गाइस, मैं आ गया, गड़बड़ हो गई थी, मैच स्टार्ट होगा, मैं ध्यान नहीं दिया, कोई नहीं, चलो।
So once again, we're underway.
एक हेडर तो मारूंगा अब मैं, और
Wriggles his way through.
कोलर,
It's fabulous. Cross goes in there.
ये कोलर की वजह से हुआ, कोलर आया ही नहीं जहाँ
Attempt
जाना
which,
था।
in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
बहुत बेकार नेट आ रहा है, नेट की दिक्कत आ रही है मेरे हिसाब से तो, पर नेट बहुत
It's
अच्छा
the
है यार।
keeper's ball.
ये फोन की दिक्कत है, फोन अटक रहा है। हाँ,
Haaland is the guilty party there.
देखो फिर अटक गया।
Oh, it's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. He's picked
भाई
his
क्या
way through.
बदतमीजी है यार, मैं पासिंग
And
कर रहा
Pike
हूँ,
did
क्रॉस
just
दे रहा हूँ,
about
क्रॉस भी
enough
नहीं
to
जा
come
रहा
out on
तो।
top there. Neither party
इससे ज्यादा क्या
overly
अटकेगा
willing
भाई
to
ये गेम,
compromise.
क्या अटकेगा, मैं तो ये सोच रहा हूँ। और कलर ग्रेडिंग
Well
कितनी गंदी
played.
है,
That has snuffed out the danger.
ये
De Bruyne
गेम की दिक्कत है यार,
threads one
सॉरी
in.
डिवाइस की दिक्कत है। कलर देखो ना,
Well, there
फोन
is
में
a
इतने
look
अच्छे
that
दिख रहे हैं और
says it
स्क्रीन
all.
में कितने अच्छे
A
कितने
piercing
गंदे दिख
stare.
रहे हैं।
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know,
छोड़ो
and
भाई,
they have every
ये
right to be.
गेम ही बेकार है यार ये।
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that is a good
कंपनी भी
ball to
बेकार ही
find
है।
him. And the counter is on. And Dijk
अबे
promptly onto that, and that
चल,
is that. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. And the shot!
हाँ
It's hit the
नहीं
upright. Deftly
भाई
away.
यार, ये क्या करा मैंने यार, नहीं, जो चीज नहीं करनी थी वही कर दिया मैंने।
Best place it in.
कॉर्नर
Marquinhos
कहाँ है
with the
ये?
clearance. Rijkaard. for Olise.
और ये लैग देख रहे हो तुम?
Looking to play him in.
FPS तुमने जिंदगी में कभी नॉर्मली खेलते हो तो कभी 45 नहीं गए, स्ट्रीमिंग के टाइम ही आते हैं यार ये यार। दिक्कत फोन की है सब।
Cut short. Lovely pass, but
यार
can he get
क्या
there?
कर रहे हैं यार ये?
De
ऐसी
Bruyne
बहुत अच्छी वैसी लैग मुझे लगता है यार।
tries to
देखिए
pass
बॉल
it
के क्लोज
through.
जाता हूँ।
Olise takes the shot.
बहुत गंदा लैग है।
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Brazil
अबे यार।
can't breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
चलो।
That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
बहुत लैग है यार।
Best. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Played into the box.
कहाँ है ये? कौन हेड मार रहा है यार? मार्टिनेज यार छोटू
So
सा।
it's ended all square. Both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
नहीं यार क्या है यार ये? फोन गर्म हो गया लिटरली। 3 मैच खेलूंगा मैं स्ट्रीम पर। 3 मैच खेले। पहले हार था, दूसरा उसमें मैंने फॉरवर्ड ही मार दिया और तीसरा फिर टाई हो गया। एक सेकेंड, अब स्टार्ट करें फिर चौथा मैच। दिक्कत बताऊं क्या है? लैग, सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत लैग। मैं मजाक नहीं करता हूँ, लैग सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत है। FPS ड्रॉप हो रहे हैं बहुत ज्यादा। और ये कौन है? सिल्वेस्ट्रे। ये कौन है? उसका नाम सिल्वेस्ट्री है। मैं सिल्वेस्ट्री कहता हूँ उसे। अब मजा आएगा इस मैच में। मार्टिनेज की फॉर्म अच्छी है नहीं ना? पहले पे रोनाल्डो, दूसरे पे ये, तीसरे पे कैनावेरो। इंडिविजुअल इंस्ट्रक्शन। ये ना, एक तो लैग सबसे बड़ी समस्या है। सबसे बड़ी समस्या है क्या? लैग। सही है, स्कंदी आईडी सही है। डबल फुट हुआ है इसके पास। ब्लिट्स का लजी को बचिस होता है। मेसी है, कौन सा मेसी है? देखा है मैंने बहुत बार, मेरे को नाम नहीं पता इस मेसी का। ये फ्री में आया था क्या? एपिक है वैसे तो। नहीं, फ्री में तो नहीं आया होगा ये। एपिक कोनामी फ्री में देगी एपिक को भी मेसी? कभी सोच नहीं सकता मैं।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
एक सेकंड हो गया बस, ठीक है चलो गाइस स्टार्ट करना अब। क्या है ये बंदा यार, मैं क्या बोलूं।
Well, we're on the way. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can
नहीं,
rival his leadership qualities,
बहुत
Peter.
बेकार है
Just had so
पासिंग
many
थ्रू ना।
strengths. You could go on all day about him,
पासिंग
couldn't
क्या
you?
कह रहा हूँ, थ्रू
Well,
पासिंग
the
नहीं, कुछ भी
epitome
नहीं।
of solidity,
ये गेम ही
thanks to
बेकार
his
है।
winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat.
अबे यार
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
नहीं यार हल्के से रह गया हल्का सा
Zico.
फोन अपग्रेड कर लूँगा ऐसा अच्छा ना मैं और कुछ गेम चेंज करने से गेम तो यही है मैं जो मेरे को अच्छे से थोड़ा खेलना आता है
Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Khan deals with that nice and simple.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
नहीं क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं ओए बॉल बीच से निकल गई मेरे पैरों से क्या था ये
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
यार ये गड़बड़ है बाबा यार
He's going to be disappointed with that.
क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं रुक जाता हूँ बीच-बीच में लैग हो रहा है पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है
Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Now the delivery rises.
अरे पागजी ने हेड मार दिया ब्रो मैं भूल ही गया
It's Park Ji-sung.
ये लैग हो रहा है ना बस दिक्कत ही तो यही है
It has been tight. Oh, cracking ball.
हाँ मुझे समझ नहीं आया उसने पागजी को क्यों दिया क्रॉस
Guti. And it's Messi. Now it's Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
अब क्या ज़्लाटन
Lag. The last act of the first half.
लैग ही है गड़बड़ भाई
Enough half, but neither side
सबसे बड़ी गड़बड़ लैग है भाई
Time for some fresh ideas in the
44 FPS 40 FPS
The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
अरे यार
Well,
नहीं
both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Roberto Carlos.
बहुत लैग हो रहा है फिर से
Zanetti. Guti. Pass is coming off in quick
गोल नहीं मारा
succession
मैंने
here.
ऐसा लगा कि एक गोल की लीड में हूँ मैं पता नहीं क्यों
That was never going to make it. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's
यार
plenty of really
एक
nice
डंडा आ रहा है मेरा वाईफाई का 2
Costa Curta.
4 5 6 4
Van Dijk. Nicely weighted ball.
नाल्डो
This is
निकाल दे
Ronaldo, and he's onside.
अबे अरे क्या करा मैंने गलती से फेक शॉट खेल दिया
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
नाल्डो यार हक दिया
Well timed, excellent interception.
और क्या ही बोले उसको
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass
पास
with an
करना
intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
यार पूरा अटैक खेलता
And
वो
it's
तो
Messi.
शॉट ही मैंने बेकार
Can he get
खेला
on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Adams. Well, that looks a decent ball.
बे यार नहीं, मैं अभी तो जीत रहा था, लीड में होता है गोल की मैं।
Very little to report from an
चल छीन
attacking
ना,
perspective.
ये
That's
छीन
it,
क्यों नहीं रहा पागल
Smelter!
यार। ऑफसाइड हो
Oh,
गया,
he's
चलो
managed
कोई
to
नहीं,
get himself offside.
वो ऑफसाइड हुआ है,
Don't you
मैं
just
नहीं।
love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ibrahimovic. It's come to nothing.
अबे यार
Guti. Messi. Oh, well played, well
गुटी,
sorted out.
वो कौन है गुटी?
It's
अच्छा
a
वो
sharp
प्लेयर है वो।
pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Tries a shot! It's loose
यार
now, and they want to
रोनाल्डो,
get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Best place in it. Cristiano Ronaldo!
ये क्या गोल मारा है इसने?
Ronaldo!
क्या गोल मारा है ये इसने?
Oh, it really is a finish of the
ये गोल
highest
दिखाओ
order.
उसमें यार,
And that could
ये
well
गोल
be
देखना है
the
मुझे, एक
winner.
सेकंड।
Look, before we can even delve into the
वो
detail, the significance
ये
of
तो भाई
taking
बहुत
the
तगड़ा
lead
गोल मारा है
should
रोनाल्डो
be
ने
our initial
भाई।
reflection, and that's
भाई
priceless.
Oh,
गोल
that
शुड बी
is
द
a
विनर,
gem. The
बहुत
audacity to
तगड़ा गोल
try
था।
it, and he made it count.
Just look at that. Can't find the words to describe it, but I feel like I owe him a personal congratulations.
Decent chance! It's a goal!
वो
And
बहुत
that should do
तगड़े
it!
गोल मार रहे हैं अभी, ये पता नहीं क्यों।
Within sight of the finish line.
ये मैं रेडी नहीं था गोल
One
मारने के लिए,
sweeping
मैं
move,
डिफेंस बढ़ा रहा था
executed
अपना
with
एक।
deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to
तो
find an
लैग
answer
इतना हो
to
रहा
it
है,
when it's applied like that.
पर अब मैं जीत गया।
Two up, and it's Zico!
ये लैग, लैग,
Potential goal of the season
मेरा पूरा
contender.
गेम
If
रुक चुका
only.
था लिटरली,
Zico
जब
just
जीको
backs
ने शॉट
himself
लिया।
every time. Give him a
क्या
challenge,
करूं मैं
and he
यार
rise to it.
इस गेम का और अपने फोन का। दिक्कत तो फोन ही है, वो तो मुझे ही पता है, सबको पता है वो तो।
He's looking wide. Park Ji-sung takes a look up. Crosses it in. Terrific header.
चाहता था सीधा हेडर भी मार सकता था
Oh, not this
रोनाल्डो वैसे,
time. So that's it. It is all over.
बट
Liverpool are chirpy,
सब ये देखो,
cheerful
एक सेकंड,
and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout,
सब ये वाला
and
गोल
their
देखो,
tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
ये गोल अभी दिखाता हूँ,
Cristiano
एक सेकंड
Ronaldo,
आ रहा
voted
है।
man of the match, and
अब
deservedly so.
ये देखो ये गोल,
The end of the game.
अबे थोड़ा जल्दी करना।
Reflections?
That is a
भाई
superb
क्या
win.
गोल मारा
This is
है,
one of those
बाईसाइकिल
games
किक होती है
where the
ना
result
शायद, मेरे हिसाब से
justifies
बाईसाइकिल किक ही
whatever
मानी जाती है
means.
अभी।
Just look at the players celebrating with the
बहुत
fans.
तगड़ा गोल था
Everyone
लिटरली
pumped.
ब्रो।
Takes me back.
चलो
Many thanks to Jim.
अब एआई मैचेस खेलते हैं थोड़ा यार, एक सेकंड। अब वही पैक ओपनिंग मस्त वाली दिखाते हैं, चलो पैक ओपनिंग करके दिखाते हैं गाइस आज हम। क्या खोले बताओ, बेबे तो या वेंडाइक? यही खोल सकते हैं, दोनों में से ही कुछ खोलना चाहिए। एक सेकेंड, एक सेकेंड रुको गाइस। गेम प्लान लिस्ट टोटका खाली है पूरी, मुझे भी नहीं पता क्या है ये, क्यों बनाई थी मैंने। एक सेकेंड रुको, चलो गाइस हाँ बताओ क्या खोले। मैं तो यही खोलने की सोच रहा हूँ, चलो बेबे तो खोल लेते हैं, कोई नहीं। मतलब कुनामी को ऐसा बता रहे हैं कि हम बेबे तो खोल रहे हैं, वो तभी वो हमें देंगे नहीं, और हम वेंडाइक खोल लेंगे। देखते हैं मिलता है नहीं मिलता, कुछ मिलता नहीं है 100 कॉइन में तो सब किसी को भी। क्या मिला ये मुझे? क्या 100 कॉइन ही चल रहा है। मैं तो बस रोनाल्डो मिलेगा उस चीज की खुशी है। कहाँ गया ये रहा। है मेरे पास तो। गोलकीपर तो चाहिए नहीं। नेमार बढ़िया है। मैं तो नेमार लूंगा गाइस। तुम क्या लोगे बताओ? सब नेमार ही लेंगे हिसाब से, और कौन ही कुछ और लेगा। बेस्ट प्लेयर सबका फेवरेट है नेमार। ज्यादा लोगों को पसंद है, मैंने देखा है। हेटर्स तो नहीं है रोनाल्डो उसके। नेमार के बहुत कम है जितना मैंने देखा है। कौन सी है? ये वाली है, ये वाली होगी। तो दूसरी कौन सी हुई? सॉरी, गेम प्लान 9 कौन सा था फिर वो? 4 तो ये कौन सा है? तुमको भी नहीं पता कौन सा है? इसमें खेलेंगे चलो। एक सेकेंड गाइस। ठीक है, क्लेम कर लेते हैं। मुझे क्या, तुम्हें मैच पास ही पूरा हो गया।
Liverpool are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Vitinha making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Oh, no joy this time. Acer. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Rijkaard. Cannavaro. Best.
Best really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. A probing pass. Chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ibrahimovic wins the duel this time. Best, a player who needs no introduction. And he's cut it out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vitinha. He's had a shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Ronaldo. Swings it, climbs up big. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, that's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Has been indicated.
Acer. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Best. Can he get on the end of this? It's out for a goal kick. Hakimi. To Acer. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice looking ball. Camavinga. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's been shifted off it. Park Ji-sung did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking here to chip it. Bullish header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Decent chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Best really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Best! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's Acer. Xavi Alonso, Camavinga, there's the delivery.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Park Ji-sung. Coming on the field. Number 11. Suarez. Number 20.
He's a sharp little ball here. He has a look out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now he's got space here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter,
And a chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. De Jong. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays the return pass. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bojan. And that's a good ball. Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
De Jong. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take and a good... Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kukçu ups for safety. Now Howson. De Jong. And it's Bellingham. Best. Picked out brilliantly. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good chance here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There's the header. He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Kukçu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to pass it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
Oh, what has happened here? Ibrahimovic. De Jong. And it's Bellingham. Bojan. And that's been... And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
From today's match is
Liverpool are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. And here's Bojan. Rijkaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played into space. De Jong. It's Bellingham. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that's a real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pinches it off him. Best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chips it through. It's a goal kick. Albert Ferrer.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Shot could be shot, surely!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper...
And he shoots! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
George Best.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's Park Ji-sung. Looking for the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries to play it through. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Vitinha.
And that's another good win of the ball. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Liverpool making another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And it's Kukçu. And here's Boyan. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's it. Liverpool pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Please join me in wishing all the best
Cristiano
to members of
Ronaldo
our
picking
fan
up the
club
Man of the Match
celebrating their
award,
wedding
and
anniversary
no
today.
surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already... Great chance! They've scored! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Best. He's having a shot! He scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 4.
And now he has two.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking here to chip. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Park Ji-sung actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to pass it through. Thinks about the shots. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 16 minutes is number 14, Kylian Mbappe.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And this is Ronaldo. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Acer can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, well played. And De Bruyne! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is there ace? Takes a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Messi. Lovely feet. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Climbs up big. Ødegaard.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Added time.
Picked out Park Ji-sung! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
During the match. Thank
Well,
you for
that
your
has been
cooperation.
a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. we're underway again. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Is number 9.
So now the difference is 3. And here's Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Very nicely done. And the finish! Ibrahimovic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, perfectly measured that. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Acer. Mbappe! Decent chance! Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely spread. That's been cut out, well played. Odegaard. And Zaire Emery. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Out for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
They've played it short. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And he's worked it through. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Park Ji-sung being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and...
Bullish header! Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Over to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Substitution.
Vardiol. Griezmann.
There will be 5 minutes.
5 minutes to add. And that has been knocked clear. Shapes to shoot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
substitution on the field, number 23.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
well, the look on
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Great chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
George Best.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vardiol. And that pass just didn't quite work. Best. Oh, this is a terrific run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Caicedo. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 20 minutes,
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. He is through here. He's had a shot! Guardiola. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliant. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Guardiola works it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Lovely feet. Oh, well played, well played. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Park Ji-sung actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's there to head it! That's a half-decent try. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's been shifted off it. And now the breakaway. And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. It's a sharp pass. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos. Quality ball. Marquinhos makes the interception. And here's Mohamed Salah. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. He's the one tries a shot! It's in! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Liverpool go into the lead. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Now it's Acer. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Park Ji-sung! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Showing great feet there. Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent chance! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And now he has two.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. And they can counter here.
Added time.
Searching pass he's played there. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic.
गाइस आज की स्ट्रीम में बस इतना ही। अब अगली स्ट्रीम में मिलते हैं, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।